Hey guys, this is Mila Biram and I am here with a small project I am going to do. I've been wanting for a whole long time, as I can remember. Please excuse my hands, they're full of glue. As much as I can remember, I've been always wanting to have a journal. I started out when I was young, an adolescent. I started trying to keep a diary, but I would always seem to forget to write down on it, and sometimes I just didn't know what to write. And as the years have passed by, I've always wanted to have a journal. I love books, I love pencils, I love pens, I love magic markers. I just love, and I have a passion for coloring books and all that stuff. And I've always wanted to do something. I took a couple of years ago, I actually went and took some drawing classes to learn how to draw. And I posted some of my pencil drawings on the site. I think it's Crafts of All Trades. I haven't, or if you guys are subscribed to my Facebook page, you can see in my pictures the drawings that I made. But actually all of those drawings they're not from imagination. It's not that I can sit and I can draw. I can see something, and since I've learned the techniques of shading and toning and all that, well, I can make pretty much a pretty good drawing. I'm not an expert. I don't consider myself an artist. I don't consider myself that I have a talent or a skill for drawing and sketching, because it does not come out natural on me. But I've always loved it. And I've recently been doing some research on art journaling, and it's like a passion. It's something that is really, really blowing my mind with mixed media and all this stuff. And I just saw this book, series this morning of a guy on YouTube. His name is, I think his username is Changola, something like that. He's from Hawaii, and he has the most amazing series excuse me, on journaling, from starting from the basic, preparing your journal and all that stuff. So I decided to make a series of videos of how my art journaling is coming out. And I'm really gonna base it on this principle, and it's the principle of God creating the world in 7 days. It took him actually 6 days. It took him 6 days to create this beautiful world we live in, the nature, the animals, the mankind. He took his time. He didn't rush into things, and that is what I'm going to do with my journaling. I've been seeing a lot of videos. I've been doing a lot of research, and I think it's time that I get my hands mixed into doing it, to actually starting my journal. So I'm going to do, in his videos, he shows that you can use any kind of book, any kind of journaling. I've seen a couple of videos where they actually use books, normal books, and they just alter them and make them into a journal. But I love books, and I'm not going to mess any of my books up, so I just decided I had these notebooks, this is a normal gym pack book. This is a normal notebook. I do have a sketchbook which I want to use, but since it's bought one and it cost me a little bit more than this notebook, well, I'm going to use this to practice and to start at. And then as soon as I start getting a little bit perfected on the techniques and all that, then I'll start using my journal, or maybe I'll start using it, alternating in between my notebooks and my other journals. So anyways, what I did today is started today to start my preparing my journal. And what I am just doing is the advices that I've been seeing and techniques I've been seeing on YouTube as to using a notebook. You can use a normal notebook. I use this a little bit smaller one, but I have a bunch of them because Office Max was just giving out 2 notebooks during the seasons of back to school. You would buy something and they would just give you two notebooks. So, well, that's what I'm using. And what I am doing is using the technique since these pages are very thin, what I am doing today is starting to prepare my notebook, gluing together 2 pages. So it could be a little bit more, the pages could be a little bit thicker, a little bit harder. So that is basically what I'm doing. And what I've learned on YouTube and my researching is that you just place a piece of wax paper. This is just a piece of wax paper underneath both of your pages, so you don't glue all your pages together. And what I'm using is, I found this the other day. They use a lot of the matte gel medium, but I found this, and it's like a glue. It goes on transparent, and it's really neat. So basically what I'm doing today is preparing my pages, where I'm just putting some glue on my pages and gluing them together. That's going to be my job today. Today will be gluing day, preparing day, and basically what I do is I just spread out all the glue on my pages on both my sides, trying to work pretty quickly because it's really hot here in Puerto Rico today, and I have a fan on because I'm suffocating, and so I try to get all the little edges, corners, and the edges of the paper very well. And as they say, it doesn't really matter. Where's my card? I lost my card. Okay, here it is. It doesn't really matter if the pages, because this technique is gonna bulge a bit and it's gonna wrinkle a bit the pages, and I just use my card, try to get it as smooth as possible, and try to take all the bubbles. I hope I'm really focusing well my camera, because I have it on my tripod. And this is basically what I'm doing today, just preparing my book, preparing my journal. Try to get all, he uses a braille, is that what you call it, that little roller, but I don't have one of those, so I'm just using my hands and my card. And I'm spreading it on, and I'm just setting them aside and let them dry. I do use my little, right? Okay, this heat gun. Oops. And I just, heat it up a bit, just air it out a bit so it could get a little bit dry a little bit quicker. And that is basically what I am doing today. So that is going to be my video for today. That is my first video on preparing my journal. So I am going to have fun today finishing my whole journal. I'm almost halfway done. So anyway, guys, I really hope I could keep up with these series of little mini videos I'm going to be doing. They're not tutorials. I'm just showing and how my process as to my journal is coming up. So anyway, guys, remember to comment, rate, and subscribe, and I will be posting the name of the videos that I saw down below, but I know he goes by Shangola, something like that. He's from Hawaii. He's a crazy dude, but the videos are awesome. I really love them a lot. So anyway, guys, take care. God bless you. Have a blessed day, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye-bye.